Alright, boys, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. I just finished up most of my research. I have my predictions ready to go. I'm going to record that tomorrow. I might do it after this stream. So my predictions are done for next week. I can soon get started on UFC 297 predictions. So I'll do that, at some point this week. But anyway, back live yet again. I'm actually well rested. I took a filthy nap. I was up till about 4 a.m. Maybe even a little bit later last night. I woke up at, I want to say, 10 o'clock. Like 10 o'clock. I took my dog out to the park, ran a few errands, and then came back and took the filthiest nap ever. I think I even had a dream while I was napping. So that's how you know it was a serious nap. I was having a dream. And then after that, I had to do a couple things when I woke up. Got back here, did my Chandler video, worked on predictions, watched my fiance take down the Christmas decorations, and now I'm here. And then I did my predictions, and then I'm here. So my predictions are pretty much ready to go, which is always good to have it done on the Saturday before the day I need to release it. There was something I needed to go look at, and I forgot what it was that quick. Shit. Oh, well. Black and gold befitting a champion, yeah. Black and gold befitting a champion. Let me check something real quick. I just realized I was supposed to check something. Okay, I just gotta check something real quick before I forget. Okay, that's tomorrow. I think we're good. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I just remembered something. Anyway, what's going on, guys? We can talk about whatever you want, really. I mean, there's plenty to talk about coming up. Watch fiance take down decorations. Not sure if it's... Watch fiance, you could help her, bro. Yeah, that's true. Damn, you're not wearing the Venom gear like in the thumbnail. Yeah, I just used that old thumbnail that I had. Your new video on Chandler was great. Jumping out of the mud. Thank you for the $2. Should the UFC sign... I'm going to say that's probably something stupid. So, good try. I'm going to guess. I've never heard of that name. But thanks for the tip. Joe, you see the homie Jerry is live? I did not see the homie Jerry was live. But it is what... I guess he's my competition now. Now I'm kidding. But no, I didn't. I've been busy. Taking out the second mortgage for my Joey parlay for them predictions drop. Okay, hopefully it's good. What's up, Joey? Finally, we get to see some fights next weekend. I know. It's going by fast, though. DDP's going to slaughter Strickland. We'll see, man. We'll see. Shout out, Jerry. Yeah, shout out, Jerry. Greetings, Joseph. What's up, Joey? Did you see Strickland's staff? Not sure if it's real. No, I don't think... He was shooting fireworks. There was a video. I saw a clip on IG. They were shooting fireworks at each other. So... It was just a burn from the fireworks. It's not staff. So, yeah. Where I'm from, being 2 minutes late constitutes an ass. Well, what's going on, boys? What's up, Leo? Yeah, sorry to disappoint, Jack. Yeah, I watched her take down the decorations. Christmas tree. We have like 17 Christmas trees in our house. So, I just watched her take them down. And I just watched and enjoyed. That's it. And just chilled. I'm very excited for Ankalaev Walker, too. Yeah, I mean, I'm mildly excited. For the Apex card, actually isn't that bad. As much as I've shit on the Apex, it's not that bad, this upcoming one. Calvin versus Aljo. Who do you got, Joey, and by what? I got Calvin by TKO. Or decision. Hello, Joey. What's up, Raul? Hey, what's up? You missed a great boxing match tonight. Ortiz Jr. versus Lawson. Terrible first round stoppage. Boxing is great. Terrible first round boxing is great. It gives you something to complain about almost every event. Yeah, I've heard bad things about boxing in general. The referees, the judging. I heard it's horrific. What's up, man? What's up? Calvin versus Aljo. Read that. Joey, I'm officially re-entering the pool. My comeback will be UFC 297 in the TAP competition. Joey, the king is back. I don't even know if we're going to do it for 297, to be honest. So, but maybe. I don't know. It's just a lot to keep track of when I got a lot of shit going on. And it's such a shit card, so we might skip it. Accordance, thank you for the $2. JOF made fun of you Friday stream about Epstein. What's JOF? What's JOF? What's up, Joey Lurkin? What's up, Bitsy? Boxing is still a sport. Let's not turn Joey into a boxing guy. I'm not. I just saw your video on Chandler, and he used the words confident so loosely. I know, and he says, yeah, it's not what he talked in circles. I mean, it was a joke. It was a straight up joke. So, Tony Weeks used to be a good ref. He was a ref for a war between Castillo and Corrales. Tonight he stopped the fight in the first round where the guy was blocking every shot. I seen one that was a horrible stoppage. But thank you for the $2. Thank you for the $2, by the way. Boxing is still a sport. Yes, it is. Great, you didn't skip my comment. Yeah, Chandler, I had to make that video because people were telling me, like, Joe, you were wrong. And I may be wrong. I may end up being wrong. We'll see. But it's not official by any means yet. It's not official by any means. So, I don't get it. You know, I don't understand how everyone believes just because of what Conor said. Just because of what Conor said, that means it's definitely happening. That's crazy. Tony Weeks used to be a good... Okay, read that. I saw one stoppage. I don't know when it was. It was sometime last year. And it was a garbage stoppage. And it was some underdog that was going to win. And apparently it was... You know, it ended up not happening. Or he ended up waving it off for whatever reason. I don't get it. I think it's really sad that Chandler hasn't gotten that fight yet. Dude, it's embarrassing for him. He should have fought in the meantime. Nobody's been saying he's been fumbling the bag. Manel Torres versus Chris Duncan has a chance to be fight of the night in Mexico. I like that fight. I like that fight. Chris Duncan's improved. Manel Torres is pretty good. Most boxing channels are mad that Ngannou's getting a shot at Joshua. I love it. I've seen a lot of people that I hope all the MMA fans bet on Ngannou, blah, blah, blah. Easy money. So who was talking shit, Accordinus? What were they saying? I don't understand. Who was saying what is the real question. Who was saying what? What's going on? What's up, Andrew? How was the Power Slapathon? Oh, the Power Slapathon was fucking lit. I watched every second of the Power Slapathon. I mean, seriously. If you didn't watch the Power Slapathon today, Dana, exclusive at Rumble, it was crazy good. So, Texans won, thank God. Why did the Texans need to win? I'm upset the Colts lost. Guess you're a Colts fan? Or you're a Tennessee Titan fan, according to your picture. Do you remember when that ref was reffing the fight and this dude was sleeping and trying on an armbar? Or something that was horrible? I don't remember which one you're talking about, to be honest. I feel like I remember that somebody let it go, right? He didn't even stop it. Shout out to the Slapathon. Coach Nick's sick Wells Fargo account keeps going up and up with all the boxing match. That is true. I'm a Titans fan. Fair enough. They beat the Colts and made the playoffs. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Can't wait for the fight announcements. Dude, you're smoking dick. He never said officially they were going to be announcing fights on Tuesday. He said we're going to get back and start making some fights. Matchmaker meetings on Tuesday. That doesn't necessarily mean it's getting announced. People are too hard on Dana because he makes one statement and, you know, it's just, if he was, the thing is, he makes, the reason he gets mad at the media sometimes, he makes one kind of lackadaisical comment and all of a sudden everyone runs with it on Twitter. That's basically what I'm trying to say. And then it's not even really what he said. Like, the one comment, he was like, "Oh, we're gonna getting ready to announce some fights next week," and everyone took that as something concrete when he just kind of casually mentioned it. You know. So I'll defend Dana on that one. And when Tuesday comes and goes, I do hate the teasing announcements and then it's power slap bullshit. But most people just take, every little sentence out of context for Dana, and I feel bad for him on that matter. It's annoying. We need news. We need news. We need news. AJ has a fight on his hands with Ngannou. Rapid improvement. I hope he improves rapidly. Joey, do you think Ngannou and Joshua will sell more than O'Malley Vera? I'll say maybe. I don't know, though. Depending on the timing and everything. If it's in the middle of the day, then no. Where's Dan Hardy classic Joey clip? Yeah, where's Dan Hardy? Stop the fight! Jesse on fire. He got mad on Friday's live stream because someone commented that his channel was stagnating. He said if he wanted his channel to stagnate, he would run it like MMA Joey. It was weird. Damn, that's embarrassing, man. I'm going to assume that that's true. I mean, why does everyone got to be such a hater? I mean, seriously. Like, a lot of these motherfuckers online are just perpetual haters. And what it is all of them are just dissatisfied in real life, and they're just pussies in real life. So it's embarrassing, man. I would never want to, go out of my way to just talk shit about someone else's, hobby, I guess. But I guess to each their own. Some people are just, it's one of those things where there's a lot of people out there that's insecure about what they're doing in their life. And, they just got to step on someone else. I just can't live my life like that. Like, I used to be a lot shittier to people when I was younger. And, as you grow up, you realize, like, why do you want to treat others like shit? Why not treat others, good? So that is weird. I don't necessarily care about it. I just think it's kind of corny. And, I guess it shows insecurity in general. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with my channel in the next year or two. And that's time will tell. Next year, 2 years, 3 years, we'll see. We'll see how my channel goes. But I'm happy with my channel, boys. I'm happy with the community I have. Boxing's biggest problem is best fighters almost never fight the best fighters. It would be like Fiziev, Dustin Charles taking fights against Terrence McKinney instead of each other. Dude, that's so annoying. So I've never been into boxing because it's so confusing, and also I just love MMA in general. You have friends, 100? What do you mean? I have friends? Is that supposed to mean something? I mean, I have friends in real life, yeah. I don't know if it's a question or what. UFC 300 will disappoint for sure. We'll see. I'll give it a break. Sucks. Dude makes long takes to get to the point. Dude stretches content. Look, I don't know. I don't even consider that like an MMA channel from what I've seen. I've seen it back in the days of the Diego Sanchez shit. It's like, it's different thing. There's different types of channels. And there's like, TMZ-S channels. And then there's like, I guess, MMA news and content channels. I don't know if that's what is considered to be an MMA channel or not. I haven't looked at it in a long time. But I wish him nothing but success. If he is talking shit about me, I hope whatever's in his crawl gets out of there, and I wish him nothing but success. 1 million subscribers in 2024. Joey, will you be buying the Joshua Ngannou pay-per-view? 100%. 100%. I'll be buying that. I would love to buy it. I'll be honored to buy it. So, Volk champ, Islam champ, Shavkat champ. Okay, champ. Okay. I still got to do my video on that. I just hate doing that video, to be honest, kind of. Does talk about you, he's jealous. Okay, maybe so. Maybe he's jealous, yeah. Well, I really said that. I have no idea how cringe is the MMA Twitter fan base. Saw them trolling. Saw them try trolling you today, weirdos. Look, there's always going to be haters, man. There's always going to be haters. When you're out here speaking your mind, when you're out here telling the truth, when you're out here, saying things that other people aren't willing to say, you're going to have haters, all right? You're going to have haters. And there's a lot of people that just like to be part of a mob mentality. But guess what, boys? If you've been here a long time, I don't care. I enjoy it. I embrace it. I love it. But yeah, it's very cringy. I was just about to watch your latest video, but you interrupted me with your live, hence the thumbs down on live. Thank you, Bitsy, for the thumbs down. I appreciate you. Thank you for the thumbs down, Bitsy. If you guys could like the stream, I would appreciate it. But yeah, Bitsy, watch it afterwards. Love listening to MMA Joey streams and going to sleep. Thank you, Isaiah. Your channel has more growth in last month than his, so that's probably why he's hating. Dude, I don't know. Apparently, there's a lot of bigger, channels in general that I hear are fans of mine. I can't say the same. I wish I could say the same, but apparently I got a lot of fans out there. Is what I've heard from you guys, from reliable sources in the chat. You almost at 15K. Yeah, we are. We are 76 subscribers away. So if anyone's in here right now and not subbed, I would appreciate it. I see you at 100K before the end of the year. That'd be fucking crazy, bro. I don't know if that's gonna happen. But I would love to see that. I would love to see that. Look, I'm just going to do everything in my power. I'm telling you guys right now. You've seen about, I'll say 60% of what I can do on this channel. And I got to crank it up to a fucking 100% in 2024. And that's my goal. That's my goal. I don't give a fuck what I'm doing. Again, I was heading to a birthday party yesterday. I heard the news. I said, you know what? I want to get back and make that video. Because otherwise, I'm not going to be able to make the video until late tonight. And everyone's going to be like, where the fuck's the video? Let me comment. Where's the video? Discord. Where's the video? Twitter. Where's the video? Instagram. Where's the video? I said, I was heading to pick up a birthday cake. And I said, let me go home, record this video. And I went home, recorded the video, and then I went to the birthday party late. So I'll do what I need to do. And I'll continue in an attempt to make MMA YouTube great again, as Colby would say. But a different word, obviously. How far are you away? I already answered that. So excited for Ngannou Joshua fight. Already scheduled. PTO for March 9th. Can't miss it. Andrew, I read somewhere. You're going to have to go fact check this because I was driving when I saw this somewhere. Or I was getting ready to drive. But I heard it was on March 8th. They originally announced it for March 9th, but it turns out that was wrong. It's March 8th. So, Andrew John, you might want to fact check that. I'm telling you right now, I saw that earlier from a legit source. Goes to show he does watch your channel. He might be low-key a fan. Yeah, I got a lot of fans out there, dude. I got a lot of fans. It's just, you know what I think happens, to be honest? You know what I think happens? I'm going to be real honest. I think there might be other channels that come to my channel for actual real information. I actually give you guys real information. I research everything that I talk about. Obviously, live streams, I might say shit that might be wrong. But for the most part, I actually research my shit. So if you want actual facts, you might come to my channel and be like, all right, let me brush up on the actual facts before I make mine. That would not shock me. That's what I would do if I didn't feel like doing the research. I would just watch others, but I don't do that. I missed today's slap off. Did the dude just slap get knocked out or he stay stand? I have no idea. It's one or the other, Fight Life. It's one or the other. It's one or the other. Chandler might need a colonoscopy soon because dudes stay glazing Connor. I'm not sure what those have to do with each other, but maybe. I think he might need a deviated septum surgery soon. I was going to beat my meat tonight until I got the notification, and now I'm here beating my meat. Oh, that's funny. Buys views of it allegedly. I'm not looking to put anyone down, dude. I wish nothing but I wish almost every single person in the MMA community success. You know? So I can't sit here and hate on anyone. Like I want the success of other people in any type of capacity in the MMA landscape. I wish them success. I know there's a bunch of like cornballs, faceless names on Twitter talking shit all the time. Their biggest accomplishment, listen, boys, you have to realize a lot of these Twitter trolls and like anonymous accounts, their biggest accomplishment is doing that. So if that's what they enjoy, I guess they have no life. They don't have a house. You know, they don't have a lot of money in their bank account. I get it. But look, what we have here is independent MMA media. I'll continue to do that forever. Forever. I'll be the only one. Buys views. Dude, someone sent me a channel the other day that buys views and subs, and it was quite apparent and embarrassing as hell. I don't know how they don't realize it's so obvious. I mean, this was like I want to say it was a small channel, but it was a huge channel, kind of. And somebody sent it to me and said, look, these people are clearly buying views and likes. And it's embarrassing, man. It doesn't help you either. It just helps your ego, I guess. I'm popping off tonight. Who in the chat wants to fight? Was about to ask about the sub. I'm checking it daily. Yeah, we'll hit it soon. We'll hit it maybe tomorrow. We are 74 away. We're 74 away. I really should be making more content. I needed to get up on 3 videos a day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm going to UFC 299 in Miami. I went last year. That's awesome, man. I hope you have a good time. I bet I could beat Francis. You could. I don't know why so many people in the MMA community hate you, Joey. Dude's just minding his business. Look, I'm telling you, it's a mob mentality, bro. There's a mob mentality that goes on. And this goes on in life in general. When somebody gets a little bit of hate, everyone just jumps on the bandwagon because they'd rather be the people hating than to end up the person that gets hated on. But luckily for me, I can't be bullied, my friend. Yes, Joey, it's March 8th, Friday. There you go, Andrew John. Yep. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, I wanted to just help you out, dude. I found out today. I was hyped, actually. O'Malley are going to be on Discord soon. What do you mean? What does that mean? Joey is unironically the most entertaining live streamer on MMA Tube right now and forever. Half-ass YouTube. I did some half-ass YouTube research. How great was GSP? Was he the mostly good at? What was his signature wins? GSP was like a really solid striker, but not like your typical kickboxer. It was more of just a jab, but he had decent striking. He would just shoot double legs, dead center of the cage. The timing and the explosiveness of his takedowns were incredible. And then he had really good top control. It's basically GSP. Signature wins. Carlos Condit coming back from an ACL tear. Nick Diaz in his prime, arguably. Thiago Silva. No, Thiago. Was it Thiago Silva? I'm messing up. Johnny Hendricks is one, but a lot of people don't count that as a win. Michael Bisping is one. Matt Serra is one. Jake Shields, I didn't really care for that fight all that much. Dude beat the dog shit out of Josh Koscheck, jabbed him to death. Thiago Alves, I could not think of it. BJ Penn was signature wins. So, Joey facts over feelings. There you go. Joey, thanks for saving me from those 2 Chandler interviews. You're welcome. That's why I did it for you. I'm at 17 minutes of pleasure. Joey, let me fly you out. I bet also they didn't want to go same day as UFC. Maybe. Other channels are so clickbait and don't get straight to the point. You are the exact opposite. I do my best, my friend. I do my best. I just realized I was watching 7 minutes behind. A lot of people having that. You own the house shit again? What does that mean? What do you mean? Joey is the townhouse god. Now, I have a single house. And, I mean, my house is pretty nice. It's nothing crazy. It's not $1 million or anything, if that's what you're wondering. But I just got a nice house. We appreciate you. Thank you. They could actually play to Ngannou Joshua's favor. 2 pay-per-views in the same day is a little much for your average fan. I'm just happy for coverage for me. I can cover it Friday and cover it Saturday. I flew out to the back ass of nowhere to spar Jungle to settle the beef. He wasn't there, so I ended up sparring his mom's pussy. Okay. Yeah, he didn't. She was trying to grow a beard. Buying views is like buying a prostitute and bragging to your buddies. That is true. It's sad. 1 definitely buys views. 299 is going to be better than 300. We'll see. Who hates Joey? How the hell can you hate someone like Joey? That's a crazy hater. Hey, man, they exist. They're out there. It is what it is, man. A lot of people out there just thinking about me. Become a big fan since you've been pumping out the content and time off. Favorite MMA YouTuber. Thank you, Isaiah. I appreciate it, man. That means a lot. Do you think GSP would beat any of the current welterweights today? Yes. In his prime, yes, but not right now. I mean, he probably could beat some, but let's talk about MMA. Lock of the night scam. Man robbed folks out of $40K, then live streamed a wedding where him and his girl rode a camel. I don't know anything about that. I only vaguely heard of that guy on Twitter a while ago. But yeah, anyone that's scamming people is an embarrassment. So I'm hoping UFC comes back to Texas in 2024. Flights, hotels, increased ticket prices in various cities have withhold me from going to more. Yeah, I would like to go to an event this year, but to be honest, it like hinders my ability to cover it on the channel, and that's annoying. I think Conor wants to fight at 185 because he feels bigger, sounds bigger, and feels bigger. You forgot feels bigger. He feels bigger. GSP was excellent at taking away his opponent's best weapon, but man, his pay-per-views were so boring. Diaz, Shield, and Hardy were insomnia killers. He was UFC's second high. Dude, he was selling pay-per-views. I know. Thiago Silva is a footballer. Thiago Silva also was a middleweight as well, and light heavyweight for a while. I most often see the hate on Twitter, but again, Twitter fell off hard. Yeah, Twitter elevates hate now, basically. Hello, chat. I will watch the Chandler video. We'll be back in 20. Enjoy. Make sure you comment on it. But who remembers Thiago Silva? I think he got arrested or something, but he had like neck tattoos and shit. And at one point he fought Gustafsson. So I'm not subbing, Joe. Your content is too good. I need to keep working hard. Thank you. I like how your room isn't full of a bunch of shit. Simple is better. Yeah, I actually want to kind of clean up some of it too. This was before I started. So before I started my channel, this was kind of like a storage room, and I actually had all this stuff mostly here. And I used to have some Christmas decorations in here as well. But then we took them down in the basement. And yeah, I debated because so right here on this end of my house, this way is my master bedroom. And then right outside the door, basically, there's a hallway. My bathroom is right in front of me directly this way. And then there's 2 other rooms right here. And I debated about maybe switching my office over to one of those 2 rooms. But I just settled on, I liked it here. And in the other 2 rooms, there's 2 windows in each room. So then it's kind of a pain in the ass to navigate the desk. Then there's a closet. I've thought about, but I probably wouldn't do it. I've thought about just combining both rooms and having like a crazy setup. But I've also thought about going in my basement. My basement, I need to finish my basement. I got to insulate it and I got it framed. But it's been like that for a while and I just haven't felt like, because I got to move. I got a bunch of like tools and a bunch of Christmas decorations and all holiday decorations down there that I really need to organize and stuff. And I just haven't felt like doing it. And then I've been working on the channel and other shit. So eventually I may end up moving down in the basement. Just because it's larger in general and all I use it is for like storage basically, and like I could move all the stuff that I need to store down there to 1/2. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. That may happen one day, that may happen. That may not happen one day. I don't know. We shall see. But yeah, there you go. I don't even know what we got us on the topic. But I eventually want to change the background in general. I want to remove all this shit out of the way. Joey owns 90% of MMA YouTubers. Listen, apparently I'm on a lot of their minds. I'd rather watch for free like an average UFC fan. I'm going to 298 during the first prelim. I will stream MMA Joey Show the clock. See you there. That's awesome. Joe, you see you up text from Mackenzie during how fast are you tapping that pseudo Brazilian ass? That's just a dumb question. Your Izzy painting is crooked. It's just sitting on the thing. I meant to eventually hang it up. The poster, it's not a poster, bro. It's a hand painted masterpiece, all right, from a fine art painter who is a fan of the channel and sent it to me. Bring back the mugshot shirt, or that proves you ain't got no emotion. I mean, I felt like that was a one-time wear, you know. I thought that was a one-time wear. If he's found guilty of something, I'll wear it in the video reacting to that. Remember Thiago Alves, bro, was a beast. Yeah, that was at UFC 100, I believe he fought him. Thiago Alves versus Matt Hughes is a fun fight to go back and watch. Alves was a monster. GSP beat him easily at 100. GSP was super elite in his prime. That he was. That artist has a lot of talent. I follow him on IG. I was trolling Joey. You have a non-answer, though. Yeah. How close to your 15K? Appreciate the efforts you put in the content. Like 70 away. So we'll hit it. We'll hit it tomorrow. You know what's crazy? I told you guys this in the Discord, but I'll tell you guys on the channel now. I saw the craziest shit on Twitter the other day. So there's this guy that's been watching my channel since the inception, right? I'm talking April 2021. He was commenting on my videos in April of 2021. And I went back and double checked this. And he would comment, not a lot, but I would say regularly, you know, like I'd say at least once a month, 1 or 2 comments. I would say roughly, I might be wrong on that, but it's semi-regularly, but he wasn't like a frequent commenter, right? Anyway, like 1 out of every 3 comments, he would always talk about how he knows Dana White and he's friends with Dana White, right? And I swore I kind of acknowledged it, but I kind of just ignored it because I thought it was just like weird, like, you know, I probably just made that shit up. Anyway, the other day, Dana White posted a picture and said RIP, and it was that guy's exact name. So RIP that guy. I forgot what his name is. I think it's Art something. Or Artie. So that dude really wasn't lying. I responded to him a couple times and talked to him a couple times. I don't know what he died of or how he died. Yeah, his name was Artie Corelli. So that guy was not lying. Dana posted and said, "Rip my brother," and posted and said his name as well. So I thought that guy was lying the whole time, and he was dead serious. He was dead serious, and he was saying he would always mention like I'm good friends with Dana, and Dana said this, and blah blah blah, and I just could not fucking believe that. I could not fucking believe that. But R.I.P. to him, man. I appreciate the support. I know he's not watching, but R.I.P. to Artie, the guy who was a supporter since the first month of the channel, the first fucking month of the channel. I went back and checked. So R.I.P. I've been meaning to mention that. I posted that in the Discord a couple days ago. It actually made me kind of sad. I'm like, damn. Here I am thinking this dude's crazy, and he wasn't being like crazy weird about it or anything. So he's up there with Dale right now watching the stream. Yeah, I saw the post on Dana White. Yeah. I thought that, isn't that crazy though? When I saw that shit, I could not believe it. I said, no fucking way. The second I saw Dana's picture and I saw the name, I recognized it immediately. So, UFC 300 news this Tuesday? Probably not. People get too carried away taking Dana for every little word he says. He says, thank you for his flowers. Yeah, dude knew Dana. I should have got in with him, dude. I needed to suck up to him and tell him, look, get Dana to come on the channel. I had my in right there, but I don't know what happened to him. It was weird, man. Imagine just be scrolling through Twitter and hit with something like that. So I'm coming to the realization that this dude wasn't crazy, and I come to the realization that now the guy who watches the channel is dead. There's another guy who watched the channel and commented quite frequently, and he was like a very low-level celebrity comedian, and he always used to comment, and I saw that he passed away too. This was like 6 months ago or so, and he was watching since the early days too. I forgot what his name is off the top of my head, but he was like disabled. He was disabled. I think he might have had ALS or something, and he had a channel, and he was a comedian. He used to always comment on the channel. I forgot what his name is off the top of my head. Some of you guys might know who he is. I don't remember. I could find it, but I don't remember. He passed away earlier this year. I saw that on Twitter as well. You know, apparently he's like kind of known in the comedian scene. So yeah, that's kind of sad. If somebody remember who it was, let me know. People forget to appreciate life sometimes. You can be out of here at any time. Michael LaHer. I think that was what it is. I think that's who it was. Let me look it up real quick. Yeah. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but yeah, I think this is it right here. Yeah, this is his channel right here. Yup. Yeah. Yup, this was him. Because I remember seeing in his profile picture he had Venom gear. Yeah, he used to comment on the channel quite frequently. So RIP to him. I don't know what he had. I'm assuming maybe he had ALS or something. But I'm just assuming. I don't know. What about this word when you're saying the S word? I don't want to say that. What about that? What are you saying about that? But yeah, life is short. Life is short. Let me actually Google what he had, because I don't know. I just assumed it was that, but it could be something else. Let me take a look. Yeah, that was January. That was a year ago. Yeah, he had ALS. Died at 44. That's a shitty disease to get to, or whatever it's technically called. What was the cause of death? I'm assuming. Oh, was it? That's crazy. I didn't know that. Well, the Death with Dignity Act. My life led me no matter how I lived it. Michael recently posted. That's sad, man. Perfectly healthy and just slowly degenerates. Hey, he got to go out on his own terms. So I don't know. Shit's depressing. Yeah, I'm bummed a little bit too now. Life's too short. He was declining. He didn't want people to see it. I know. I wish I could find like his last comment. Let me see if I can find it. I remember he commented saying something about me looking good or something like that. So let me search something like along those lines and see if I can find it. I wish I could search by a name. I wish I could search by a name in comments. But he used to comment quite frequently. But I have no idea what to search. I'm just searching like combinations of good, looking good, and other things. But there's so many comments to sift through. I wish I could search by name. I don't think I can now. I found it. I found it. Oh, that's crazy. I can't believe I found it. He commented something about, I see you lost weight. You look great. What a nice guy. What a nice guy. Let me see if I can, that was one Yair Ortega video. See if I can search his name. Or no. Nope, you can't search name. I tried to just copy his YouTube name. Anyway, where was I at? Where was that? This chat is my fam. Y'all, life is too short. Yeah, this chat is family. We're one big happy family here. Joey, hit up Misha Tate now. Joey, the type of dude to speak at someone's funeral, even though he barely knows them. Hey, look, I'm the type of dude when we're talking about something serious, and I got some piece of shit like Matthew, who's a fucking crybaby bitch, to time him out for 10 minutes just for being a pussy. Man, I'm actually kind of bummed now. He was declining. I see that. I didn't even know that part. I never looked up his cause of death. I hate when people ask cause of death when someone dies. It's like, damn. Why are you worried about that? Honestly, it's a weird thing to say. Yeah, fuck him. I timed him out for being a pussy. What would be your 299 main card bout order? Jeez Louise, bro. Let me take a look. I would have O'Malley Vera as the main event. Co-main event, Petr Yan, Song Yadong, but it's probably not going to be. Co-main event's probably going to be Gilbert Burns, Jack Della Maddalena. Then Petr Yan, Song Yadong. Then I would do Curtis Blades, Dalton Almeida. Then Pedro Munoz versus Kyler Phillips. That's what I would do. Thoughts on ones losing investors? Doesn't surprise me, bro. Fresh Saturday Night Joey is so iconic. That is a different version for sure. We were talking about you. I said I had a fine art painter in that made me that painting in the back. You know. Oh shoot. Lear was one of Kill Tony show. I remember him. He was hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, I just knew he was a comedian because I clicked on his channel one time. But yeah, it's just crazy. That's the way the world is. But yeah, one of his last comments was saying, "Oh man, you look great. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. R.I.P. R.I.P. I like how Jackson just showed up. You the man. Thank you. Oh shoot, I already read that. Whoops, did someone get timed out? Yeah. That's what happens. That's what happens when you come in here acting like a pussy. If I could snap my fingers and somebody in the chat just make them show up in the room right here, I would have snapped my fingers and just beat the dog shit out of Matthew. When he comes back, he better come back with a donation and a nice remark. Otherwise, he's going to get an ass whooping again. So, you demand thank you. Dang, I don't know if this is cringe, but I hope y'all in the chat and Joey live mad long and have good lives. Agreed. There's a Predator. Okay. What's going on with the lightweight division title picture? I have no fucking clue, but I think it'll be Islam Makhachev, Justin Gaethje, and Saudi Arabia. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. One starting going downhill when Chatri talked all the nonsense about fights in the UFC, snake oil salesman. He is a snake oil salesman. He is a snake oil salesman. There's a couple people commenting on my Ngannou video. Why the hate for Chatri? Andy, are you in here right now or no? Let's say you're in a fight and the guy fighting gets naked. What are you doing? I mean, it depends. I mean, I'm definitely not going to give up my back, I'll tell you that much. But if I think he's going to chase after me, I'm not going to run. I don't know. I'll try to beat his ass as quickly as possible, try to choke him out. I'm definitely not going to aim for north-south position. I'm definitely not going to celebrate like Ruzaboyev's coach does. That's for sure. I can tell you what I'm not doing. Chatri's just a fumbling motherfucker in general. Dude talks all that shit. Press releases during during the biggest fight week of his organization's talking about Francis Ngannou. What a pussy. Okay. Look, I don't care. It is what it is. If you're just spamming weird shit in the chat, you get timed out and banned. But other than that, I don't care if somebody's this person or that person. It doesn't matter to me. Don't let him take your back. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to let him take my back. I'm definitely not going to end up in north-south. Bottom. When I wrestled Jungle's mom, she gave up her back all the time. All right, Jack. All right, Jack. We get it, bro. You got beef with Jungle. You got beef with Jungle. We get it. We get it. We get it. We get it. Joe, do you kiss your coach on the mouth? In the mouth? Yeah, all the time I do. But I have one problem, Pat. My coach is your mother. My coach is your mother. Yeah, I mean, Jungle's already... Look at that piss poor beard Jungle's got. One of the most embarrassing beards I've ever seen. We're still going to talk shit about his mom, too. Joe, I can't wait for Bilal to win by decision so I can keep my 60. You're not going to be right, bro. You're not going to be right. You said he wasn't going to win. You said he has no chance, and I was picking with emotion. Hey, Joe, when can we expect the Ankalaev Walker prediction video? Tomorrow. I'm maybe even going to record it tonight. I finished up my research, or I'm very close to finishing up my research. And I might record it after this stream and drop it tomorrow. But no matter what, even if I don't record it tonight, I will record it tomorrow and drop it tomorrow. Jack, that was corny. Hey, okay, read that. Yeah. So it should be recorded now tomorrow. One way or another. One way or another. Gaethje doesn't deserve a title shot. He turned down a backup spot in short notice fight. Plus, he already got a bunch of title shots, and his ground game leaves a lot to be desired. It all depends on what's going on with the title picture at the time. It all depends. You never know. You really don't know what the UFC is bound to do. I didn't see the Chandler video yet. Well, we'll watch and enjoy. Watch and enjoy. You see the new video of Strickland lighting fireworks with Nina Drama? I saw a clip of it, but I immediately scrolled past it because I don't give a fuck about Strickland or some influencer whose name shall not be mentioned. What's your New Year's resolution? I have a couple. MMA YouTube full-time job. Get more sleep. And also pump out more content. I'm not really big on New Year's resolutions in general. I'm more of set goals and keep them. I want to get back into bicycling too this year. Or biking this year. I don't know why I said bicycling. That sounds corny. Why was UFC Shanghai canceled? They have the biggest PI in China and somehow failed to bring the card. I don't know. Almost 15K. Yeah, well, we have 15K tomorrow. I would hope for tomorrow, but if not, it'll be Monday, I guess. Who's losing their O first? Makayev, Morales, or Topuria? Right now, I feel like Volk's going to win, so I'm going to say Topuria. Right now, I feel like Volk's going to win, so I'll say Topuria. Can you ride your bike with no handlebars? Yeah, I for sure can. I for sure can. You're falling off, Joey. Talk more shit. Shut the fuck up. Doge, you're a bitch, you're a pussy, and I'd curb stomp you in real life. And how's this for talking more shit? Enjoy your time out, you bitch. Consider that a kick in the ass. GPB10, thank you for the $4.99. Hey, Joey, what's your early prediction for Curtis Blades, Jalton Almeida? Thought I'd change the topic since you were getting sad. Thank you, GPB10, for the $4.99. After watching that last fight against Derek Lewis, I got to go Blades. Unless Blades gets fucked up. Unless he gets fucked up somehow on the feet, which Almeida doesn't even have good striking. I think Blades is too big, too strong, will be able to fend off the grappling. If Derek Lewis is avoiding getting submitted, I think Blades will avoid getting submitted. So unless Almeida catches him with a front kick, I think that Curtis Blades will probably I'm probably gonna pick Curtis Blades by I'm gonna say Curtis Blades TKO. He sends Dalton Almeida down to light heavyweight. That's what I'm going with. Thank you for the $4.99. Thank you for the $4.99, Pat Matthews. Joey secretly DMs Nina Drama asking for feet pics. You have me mixed up with Fight Life Nation. That's what he does. She's from SoCal, so he wants pictures of her toe jam. But no, Pat, that's probably you actually. Let me stop throwing strays at Fight Life. Fight Life is a long-time supporter. A long-time supporter. Show him some fucking respect. Andy, I'm glad you're in here. I asked if you were in here like 10 seconds ago, or 10 minutes ago probably. Did you see me shitting on Brett Okamoto's camera quality in the video or no? Did you see that or no? I was fucking dying, bro. I was dying. I was like, is this dude works for ESPN, who was owned by Disney, and this dude's got like a webcam. Hey, Joey, can you take me higher to a place where blind men see? I'll think about it. I'll think about it. For New Year's resolution, can you get back to saying super duper? Did I ever say super duper? Do you think Volk retires if he loses? No. He goes for an immediate rematch. Blades is probably the most realistic opponent who will force Almeida to keep the fight on his feet. Yeah, I like that matchup. Buddy got that T-Mobile sidekick camera quality. Yeah, I thought he had the LG Juke. How am I catching strays? You just were, bro. Fight Life Nation is overrated. He's been around way longer than you, Pat. He's been around way longer than you, Pat. So you have some fucking respect, all right? Only I get to pick on Fight Life for being a pussy. All right? You don't get to do that. All right? He's got seniority over you. Buddy got that T-Mobile. What did I say in the video? I think I said dudes recorded it on a Nintendo DS. Or some shit like that. He had a Walkman. He recorded on a Walkman. I think that's what I said. I said this shit looked like he recorded on a fucking Walkman. Not only is the camera quality bad, but the dude's got the worst Wi-Fi in the game. I know. It's embarrassing, dude. It's embarrassing as hell. So, yeah. Why did Timur Valiev get cut? He was really good. I don't know. Can you take me higher to a place where blind men say, yeah. Buddy got that. Already read that. What's up, Joey? Been a minute since I've been here. Been in here, really busy working. Glad I could catch a live. I'm glad you could catch a live as well, Dean. I'm glad you could catch a live, Dean. Hey, what's up, big boy? I saw you featured on MMA Uncensored as having one of the worst Gaethje versus Poirier fight. Look, I don't give a fuck what MMA fucking Uncensored has to say. MMA Uncensored is the worst Twitter in the fucking game. Just wrapped up a 96-minute pleasure stream. We have unfinished business, Joey. I want your biggest and hardest, and I only got one thing on my mind. All right. Yeah. Shut up, Jerry. Stealing my video ideas and then accusing me of stealing your video ideas. What an absolute joke. What an absolute joke. Which is crazy. You cornball. But I'm glad you had fun for your 96 minutes of pleasure. If you did do a stream, I don't know if you're... Somebody else told me that, so I'm assuming. Bro had the iPad Nano. Dude's on a... old iPad is what he's on. Fight Life Nation is definitely an OG. I Am the Defense is definitely an OG. I'll tell you that much right now. Is there a beef between Joey and Jerry MMA? No. I give him video ideas all the time. How would that be a beef? Yo, Joe, what do you think about oblique kicks in the UFC? Do you think it should be illegal or genius? I'm fine with it. So, bro's on a Chromebook. I think he's on the LG Juke. Bro did not. Man, everyone hating on Fight Live Nation. I heard he's a stand-up dude. I'm done. That's Fight Live Nation's second YouTube channel. That's his second account. I'm fucking done. Like, I can't see him in the fucking picture. That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. Dude came in on his burner. Said, I heard he's a stand-up dude. Like, he ain't in his own... Like, I don't know what he looks like, and he's not in his picture. I'm fucking done. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Oh my goodness, that's funny as hell. That is fucking funny. I don't know if he did that intentionally for us to know or not, but that's fucking funny. Why is everyone hating on Fight Life? He's a stand-up dude. What if he just retracted his message? Dude got caught on his burner. I'm dead. Nah, I think he did that intentionally. I'm going to pretend he did that intentionally, but I don't know. Joey steals all my video ideas. He released a Chandler video a minute after mine. If that isn't proof, I'll have to fish a couple things. Okay. Alright. Dude literally heard me talking about it on the stream last night and said, alright, I'm going to beat him to it. I'm done. I can't see it. What can't you see? What can't you see? Is the members Discord link working? Was thinking of joining. Message me on IG, Jackson, with your name if it's not working. Because it takes like 48 hours to update, and it expires every so often, so it pisses me off. Sean O'Malley mentioned you in his recent interview. He did not mention me in his interview. If he did, I would have heard of that by now. But please, fill me in. Continue with your lie. I like how Fight Life just melted into himself. He just melted into himself after that. He's gone. I'm going to start recording the minute you drop a content idea on this stream. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do a top 10 most handsome UFC fighters. So get on that. Dude got called on. Ilya Taporia buys Instagram followers. You should make a video about it. There's a lot of bots. Dude, I don't really care what about his Instagram followers or not. Come on, Ulysses. Continue with your lie. Let's hear what you have to say. I want to hear it. I want to hear what you're going to make up next. Drop a like on the stream. Yeah, we got 130 and we got 37. Remember the beef, you guys? He said he remembers you and you always pick against him. I've not always picked against him, but O'Malley said something to me said something about me right after he KO'd Aljo. But he recently retweeted my Sean Strickland tweet, so he probably was thinking of me recently. He was deeply thinking of me. So I thought that was pretty fucking funny. If he mentioned me in an interview, I'd faint for real. But there's no way. I like watching the stream on mute. I like timing you out for being a pussy. How does that sound? Make a video on my favorite north-south positions. Yeah, especially. Yeah. Imagine he just starts shit-talking me in an ESPN interview. I'd cream myself. I'd cream myself laughing. It'd be funny as hell. Me and him on the same page against Strickland. So, me and O'Malley are like this now. I'm going to be featured in his next vlog. Jerry, I tried to watch you but can't stand copying. Okay. I'm done. Dude's being Haps hating on the channel, on the chat. I'm done. Leave my man Jerry alone. You faint because another grown man noticed you. No, I would just find that shit hilarious that he even knows who I am. But basically, yeah. Fight Life Nation is my favorite YouTuber. Wish he did more videos, especially if there were major reaction videos in his whatever. This is objectively the funniest Fight Life Nation has ever been. He's on his clear burner account. It's clearly him in the picture. And he's literally talking up his YouTube. Yeah, I wish he made more channels as well. Hey, buddy. Come here. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come here. Make an appearance on the channel. Make an appearance. Make an appearance. Come here. Hold on. Wait. Wait. Don't pick up your bone. Get your bone. Come here. Where are you going? Oh, what? My dog left. I thought he was going to stay. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come. He probably went and laid in bed. Where'd he go? He dipped out. He pushed my door open and then he dipped out. Cream yourself laughing. All right, have a good rest of the night. Marcellus is creaming himself every time I read his message. What if the dog killed Joey on stream? What everyone doing? 911 clip it. Everyone, imagine how viewed that video would be. If my dog just started absolutely mauling me on stream. Has better things to do. He lacks discipline. Nah, I think he went and laid in bed. Columbo, come. Columbo, come. He's definitely put himself to bed. Oh, here he comes. Come here. Come here. What are you going in there for? Columbo, come. Come here. All right, now he's just coming and showing up. Get your bone and go lay down. Get your bone. Get your bone. No, don't go for that. Get your bone. No, don't even think about it. Anyway, has your dog ever bit me? Like messing around, yeah. Sorry I had to step out for a second. That's actually funny, Fight Life. That's actually funny. Yeah, thanks for the that may be the funniest thing Fight Life has ever done. Dude said sorry I had to step back. Thanks for all the kind words, Mark. I had no idea Fight Life was even funny until today. I'm fucking done. I'm Columbo, get in. Is he after? I don't even know what all that means. Thank you for the 6 months of member. Ebola. Dude's had to step out for a minute. Thank you for the kind words. I'm waiting for him to come back on the other one and say, you're welcome. Anything for you. I really love the channel. It should be 100,000. I'm tired of seeing this fucking same dumb message a million times over. It seems like he's your fiance's dog. Nah, he's my dog. He's my dog. He's in there bucking around. That was funny. That was funny, Fight Life. We hit him with the timeout at the same time. Now my dog's outside jumping around. Columbo, what are you doing? Come here this instant. You got your pineapple? Come here. Give me that pineapple. Come here. Come here, Columbo. Come here. Come here. Like how I'm just playing with my dog on stream now. He's not trying to give me his pineapple. Here, hold on. Let's see if I can get my dog to jump on stream. Ready? Try not to break something. Hold on, let me move my microphone out of the way. Alright, I got his pineapple. I got his pineapple. Alright, there we go. Alright. There we go. Too bad he didn't catch it. He should have caught it. But let's see. I'm going to go back and rewatch it. See. He almost got my hand when I was trying to nab that pineapple from him. Yeah, my dog's pretty big. Pause. I'm watching back now. So you could see it. Yeah, I moved. Okay, you couldn't see it. Good thing I moved the mic. You wouldn't be able to see it. Yeah. He almost had it. Okay, what was I saying? I said, get him, Columbo, get him, tell me to maul you. Okay, I see. Now, he would never maul me. He would maul someone else for even just giving me a bad look. Islam made an Insta post stating that Habib would win middleweight belt easily. That'd be crazy. What kind of dog is that? Cane Corso. Bro, your dog is mad menacing. He's big. Imagine he knocked everything on the counter. I wouldn't care, dude. It is what it is. Bro, dog is taller than Jungle. He definitely is taller than Jungle. He definitely is taller than Jungle. I meant Jungle, but Handy. He's got a better beard than Jungle as well. Dude said, sorry, I had to step out for a minute. I'm fucking done. Dude really said that. Dude really said that. Had to step out. Beautiful dig. Thank you. Columbo taller than Cejudo. I wonder how tall he is. He is pretty tall. He is pretty tall. Here, hold on. Let me go find it. Let me go find it. Let me see if I can find this picture. I'll put it up on stream for you boys. For a change. No, I'm not. I'll just show you again. This is what happens if someone breaks into my house. All right, boys. This is what happens if someone comes into my house. Boom. That's what's happening. That's what's happening right there. Fries just decided to show up. Fries deciding to show up. Has some nerve showing up this late to a stream. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You should. Fight Life was cracking jokes today. Was joking today. Was cracking jokes. You don't have any guns? I got my dog. Well, I guess I don't have my dog first. I guess I'll shoot him and then let my dog maul him next. I can throw him a 10-piece and he'll break in. Nah. I didn't know Cane Corso was pronounced Cane. I mean, I've heard people pronounce it multiple ways. Hey, what year are you doing? And when you're alone with your dog, he says, "Hey, Joey," in human words, and then goes, "No one will know." I'll just be like, "Oh, hey." That's it. You're only safe because I allow you to be safe. You better watch it. Yeah. You're only safe because I allow you to be safe. Shut up, French fries, before I send you off on a cruise. Before I send you off on a cruise. Now my dog's laying in bed. Yeah, my dog is looking to maul somebody that's 5'4" with an ugly beard. He's getting too disrespectful. Yeah, he is. Fries is getting too big for his britches. Bro tried to tell me I'm only safe because he allows me to be safe. We'll see about that. Coming in late and then throwing threatens. And then threatening. Look, dude, this is just some corny shit. I don't care about that shit, dude. Shut the fuck up. Making up weird shit in the chat. Go fuck off, you pussy bitch. Take that boy's wrench till next stream. Shut up, JJ. You don't tell me what to do. If you send me those cruise tickets, I'm regifting them. That's funny. That's funny. That is actually pretty funny, bro. You can regift them all you want. I really should record my predictions tonight, but I'm not going to. I'm probably going to go to bed. It's already 12:30. You know what's crazy? The Ngannou video picked up steam like late last night. And almost got, it might get 10K views. It's close. It's at 9K, almost 9K right now. But it's slowing down significantly, so it's hard to say. It's hard to say for sure. But it picked up a lot of subscribers. Got almost 10K views. Hopefully the Chandler video picks up some views. It's doing all right now. I mean, it's got about 3K, a little under 3K views right now. In 3 hours and a half. Which used to be amazing, but now it's not that great. I'm still chuckling from Marco's chats. If you know, you know. You see the video of the dude jumping at the judge? Yes. Thoughts on drugs? I like them. Make me feel good. Fair enough. When is the Creed cruise coming in? We need a channel meetup. That's this summer, I think. The video was crazy. Man doubles his sentence. What do you mean, like, Chandler was, like, talking in circles? Is that what you're trying to say? Is that what you're saying? I'm only late because I actually stayed away from my phone for once. Joe, some of us were on Jerry MMA's channel. He made his comeback streaming. He was in here talking shit tonight, and then he left. And then he left, and then he came back. Hey, Joey, how are you doing, buddy? Glad to be here. Glad to be live with you. Shout out from Chicago. Thank you, Alexandre. Man, make me see some good... Wouldn't that be crazy if we got some good fight news? Wouldn't that be great if we got some crazy fight news right now? I would love to see some. Jerry better be quiet before I report his channel. Cooking dinner, thanks for the entertainment. You're welcome, Aaron. Thank you for being here. Chicago on top. Seems like there's a lot of Seems like there's a lot of Chicago people here tonight. Shout out to all the clowns from Chicago. I know exactly where JJ Smokes at because I know his local Wingstop. He sent me a picture of the address of the local Wingstop, so I'm going to go there and then I can find him. I know he's within a 10-minute radius. Hey, pussy, I'm still here. Hey, pussy, are you still there? Now, we only from Detroit? Yeah, where I come from, I don't allow certain motion and motion this and motion that and motion this. We got motion, 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 motion. And so, you know, when you got motion like that, you got motion like this, you got some serious motion. You know? Is Johnny Walker brother Walter any good? Never heard of him. Never seen him fight. Imagine living in the Midwest. Leon is confusing, dude. Dude dissing everyone, calls out nobody. Yeah, dude, he just doesn't seem to want to fight anyone. Don't let him bully your son. Yeah, don't let him bully your son. Show up, Joey. I will. JJ, what would you do if I just literally knocked on your door right now somehow? Channel meetup. We bring you Wingstop. Bring your own Wingstop. No, absolutely not. Wingstop is absolutely, positively reprehensible. Anyone that eats at Wingstop, I don't fuck with them at all. Like, I would never fuck with someone that's like, yeah, I really like Wingstop. Like, I'm not going to lie. One of my buddies hit me up right now and said, hey, you want to go to Wingstop? I'd immediately delete their number and never text them back. Dude, get the email. Dude, out of here. Bring race in the shit. What the fuck, man? Stop saying corny shit, man. Come on. Here, we'll get him seasoned. We'll get him seasoned right now. Enjoy that, buddy. Enjoy that. 100% would call 911 if you saw. JJ, what would you honestly do if I knocked on your door right now? I'm curious. Hate from Florida. Thank you. KO300. Shavkat versus Usman at 300 would be a super fun and makeable fight. That'd be a banger. That'd be a banger. Q. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I got a great idea. What's your intentions? Whoa, JJ. I just had to type that message up real quick. I thought that'd be pretty funny. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, if you're trying to box, I'm going to get the... What's that mean? How close are we to 15K? We are 72. 72 away. But probably more than half the chat subscribed. If there's anyone in here who's not subscribed, subscribe right now. Just search up Marco Martinez, Fight Life. I'll be over in 40. The moment you knock on the door, Kurt Angle theme song ensues. Nah, Finley's theme song ensues. My name is Finley. Marco Martinez wishes he had overlaps disposable income. Did you see Marco Martinez say, great idea, Fight Life? I wish I was as smart as you. Joe, who wins, Strickland or Shavkat? I'll take Shavkat, bro. I'll take Shavkat. I think Shavkat's just a dog. I think he's a dog. Joe, what are your intentions with my mother? There's good intentions and bad intentions. Yeah, Colby's a cornball for stealing Kurt Angle's theme song. You just straight up cornball. But Colby's been a cornball forever. You suck, you suck. I hate Colby for stealing Kurt's. Joe, I had 3 baked potatoes. Okay, congrats. Congrats. LMFAO, I don't even know what we're laughing about. I'm laughing about the fact Brett Okamoto is recording in 144p. I mean, like, what kind of joke is that? Dude can't afford a camera? I mean, like, get a fucking webcam if you must with some decent lights, you pussy. So... St. Pete, home of Joe Buck, Fort Lauderdale. Jorge Masvidal's my best friend. It's all nonsense. I don't know. I don't watch it. Joe, what would you do if I showed up to your front door? What were your intentions? Brett Okamoto did his interview on a kid's Nintendo DS. Yeah, I think I said Walkman in my video. It just looks like shit, man. That's the first thing I noticed. I'm like, why does this look like shit? Dude's a shill. I'm in the minority. I think Strickland's going to beat Dricus, beat Izzy, and then the rematch, and then defend multiple. You're smoking dick. That's never going to happen in a million years, ever. And I think you're picking with emotion. Because you're, I don't know. I guess you're a Sean Strickland sycophant, is what it seems like to me. That's what it's seeming like to me, buddy. Joe, besides Lawler, which retirement was the most emotional to you? I don't know. Because every time someone's retired, it's felt like they're not actually retiring. So, yeah, I don't know. Lawler was super emotional, but I don't remember anyone else who actually retired where I remember thinking they're actually retired. Okamoto recording like he's a 7-year-old kid on a Call of Duty video with $2 face cam off Amazon. I know. It's embarrassing. Jessica I. Yeah, Jessica I brought tears to my eyes. I listened to One Last Breath after that. Habib seemed fine. Yeah, Habib's felt emotional. Yeah, Habib's did feel emotional. I wish I would have been here to enjoy those moments with you guys. Imagine if I had a 2 years backlog of content before that. We'd long be at 50K by now. If I was here for another 2-3 years before that. Did Chandler turn down the fights in the past 2 years? Did the brass expect his waiting on irrelevant Connor? My guess is he probably did turn down fights. Or he told the UFC not to offer him fights. When I first started recording my room with no lighting on an old webcam, I had better quality than Brett Okamoto. Too bad you don't have better spelling than Brett. But yeah, you did. Roxanne Modafferi retirement had me in tears. Yeah, I knew. Joe, I was enjoying you during the Habib days, okay? Anderson was so rough because it was a fucking apex. Did he actually retire in the cage, though? I don't remember him actually retiring in the cage. But I was depressed after that fight. Dude got finished by Uriah Hall. I don't want to talk too much to Mac, but I heard Marco Martinez is subscribed to Macy Barber's OnlyFans. It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. It wouldn't surprise me. Dude is she from SoCal? Is she from SoCal? If so. Dude said, sorry guys, had to step out for a few minutes. Thank you for the kind words, Marco. Do you mean Sean who got KO'd by Alex and lost to Jarrett, then beat up 2 nobodies and got lucky call up from number 7? Yeah, you're emotional, Sean. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Macy versus Tracy Cortez, who wins? I'll say Macy. I don't think either one of them is particularly that good, to be honest. I don't believe that either one of them is particularly that good. Which is crazy. Which is pure craziness, boys. Macy's long cranium. Okay. I don't even know what that means. Ed Herman's retirement was emotional. When Joshua Fabia retired, I went into a depression. I'm trying to remember like who was actually like, damn, this is sad as hell. But I don't remember. Besides Creed, what other singers do you like? I only fuck with Creed. I only fuck with Creed. And if I'm down real bad, I'll listen to some Nickelback, but that's it. Sean did not lose the Cannoneer. He did. He did. Masvidal, I didn't give a fuck about Masvidal's retirement. Jessica, I had a couple cringe moments. I remember after she beat Arujo, great win, to be fair. She basically asked Joe to be on the podcast. Yeah, that was awkward. Get me on the podcast, Joe, so you can get no views because no one gives a fuck about me. All these dudes suddenly Googling, they are. Clay Guida's fake-ass retirement got you tearing up. I wouldn't want to click it. I wouldn't want to kick it with Clay Guida and his boys even after his retirement. Joe, what do you think about Beneil Dariush Benoit Saint Denis being the main event of UFC Atlantic City? It's not an official fight, but that wouldn't be a bad main event. R.I.P. Beneil Dariush, though. One Last Breath is a good song. Yeah. I listened to it after Jessica I's emotional retirement. It was really an emotional retirement. It was really an emotional retirement. I was emotional for Robbie Lawler's retirement. Super emotional moment, especially his walk-in. Yeah, that was sad, dude. Terrible main event. What? What are you talking about? I didn't say terrible main event. Yeah, I was with the boys, and me and the boys were really tearing up once we knew for sure. Once we knew for sure Clay wasn't retiring, then I took my tears back. Nick Diaz comeback fight was sad. Dude said. Joe Rogan completely dismissed Jessica Eye too, never acknowledged her when she would ask about it. That's awkward, bro. It's awkward. It really is awkward. I mean, like, nobody cares. It's just sad. It is sad to realize your entire existence, nobody cares about it. Like, that would be the least viewed episode ever. I'd probably get more views on there. You think Jared Cannonier could fight the winner? No. It'll be Adesanya or Hamzat for sure. What's some console PC games you used to play? Call of Duty, Madden, PUBG. Were my most recent ones I played, really. I used to play Call of Duty and Madden. That's pretty much it. I used to be ranked in Madden back in the day. Reyes really fucked up Weidman. I know. No, he didn't completely ignore her, but he was like, oh, yeah, I'm sure you'll be on soon. Damn. That is pretty cool. Rogan's got a podcast where he just has randoms on and they just have conversations. But I don't watch it. But it's got to be cool, like, living that. Like, I wouldn't mind having that, but how am I going to get any guests? The MMA Joey experience. Reyes is a living corpse still somehow? Yeah, dude. Reyes is a dying, rotting corpse at this point. Who would have thought Reyes and Tony would have the biggest downfall? Poor Reyes, dude. Fought Jones, almost beat Jones. But they had horrible downfalls, man. Tony's downfall was really bad. It sucked to watch, too. It really is depressing to watch. You've never listened to Joe JRE? I have a little bit, but not recently, really. I used to watch it back in the day when it was like, I'm a hipster, all right? Don't you know? Now, I used to listen to it back in the day when it wasn't as popular. And it was kind of more niche and weird. But after a while, I realized how stupid Rogan was, and I'm like, I'm not watching this shit. This shit's just corny. I would say last time I watched it was maybe like a year or two before he went off YouTube. Even Cerrone had a bad downfall. He took too many fights. Yeah, Cerrone did have a bad downfall. For sure. For sure, a horrific downfall. Tony beat the dog shit out of a Cowboy. Is Rogan dumb? I think he just done too many drugs, man. And I think also, it's just one of those things, the older you get. I like Joe's podcast a lot, man. I don't know how you couldn't. Always learn something new. Okay. Tony retirement is even going to be sad. We're going to be like, thank God it's over. Rogan is such a casual now. I know. Yeah. And dude acts like he's like the hardcore of all hardcores. I watch JRE when he has fighters or certain comedians. I don't even know who he has on, honestly. I like the ones where they talk about aliens or it's just stupid fun. I just feel like it's so redundant. Do you consider Jones GOAT even with PEDs in his name? He hit on the cage. That's just a story. Nobody's ever actually confirmed that. But yes, I do still consider him the GOAT. Joe, was Usman's KO over Jorge one of the greatest KOs in history? I don't know about one of the greatest KOs in history, but it was a good KO. Do you remember when Rogan had Nowitzki on the cover for John? That's literally why I stopped watching him. You would have had an hour-long video on the topic. I vaguely remember that, yes. The UFC had him do that for sure. Just saying, I could see Dana announcing more fights tomorrow, he said, by Monday or earlier. I did not hear that. I did not hear him say that. By Monday or earlier. Jones is the GOAT, undoubtedly. Guys, do me a favor. Like the stream. Like the stream, like the stream, like the stream. I would appreciate it. I don't know how the hell nobody even has the audacity to like the stream. I get on here, boys, and pleasure you guys with my throat. It's already been an hour and a half. And you guys can't even just click one little button to help support the channel. I'd like to hit 15K tomorrow. That'd be sweet. That'd be super duper. That's for you, Marco, in Fight Life. But we'll see. It'll definitely. I would say it's almost definitely Monday, if not tomorrow. We got 70 more to go. We've probably been getting 50, 60 a day, maybe. Till was the favorite versus Woodley. Crazy to think about it. Yeah, and he got smoked badly. They wanted Till to win badly too. They wanted him to win badly. The UFC wanted Till to be the champion because he's from the UK. Watch JRE heavy during the pandemic, I guess. I'll only watch clips now. Fair enough. Give me fight news, Joey. I'm just now getting on the net. I don't have anything for you other than Michael Chandler confirmed. Michael Chandler confirmed Conor McGregor fight is not official. I actually could have made a better title. Maybe something like that. Michael Chandler confirms. Let's see. This might be a better title. Confirms Conor McGregor is unofficial a word or no? Right? Unofficial is a word, right? Okay. Just want to make sure. That sounds dumb. I could do that instead. Yeah, I'm changing my title right now. Michael Chandler confirms. Ooh, I'll throw this in here. In interview, Conor McGregor fight unofficial. Nah, I don't need an interview. There's too many characters. I think that's. Maybe I should do all caps here. I like this. If you ever notice me switching up titles and thumbnails, I just like to see if anything changes when I do it. Because I have changed thumbnails and titles before and increased videos views. So I always like to have a couple options and I switch them up and see what I can let them sit for an hour and then change it up if I think, see if it does a little bit better. All right, I'll try that for a little while. We'll change that at 12:30. I can look at it later. Thank you. I think Shavkat's resume is more impressive now. Joey, would Pavlovich chin Jones? No, but maybe. Maybe. It actually could be tomorrow, overshadow Ngannou. Maybe. We'll see. You never know. You never truly know what's going to happen. People are obsessing these 4 weeks. When's Dana going to announce a fight? I mean, we can't just stress over it. Jones beat Evans. Shogun forgot. Who else? Rampage, Lyoto. Gustafson, DC twice. Jones fought Shogun, who was ranked, who was on a 1-fight-win streak, then ran. Dude, he beat a lot of legends, dude. What makes you think Rogan's dumb? He is a super casual. Super casual. That poses as a hardcore fan. Did Tom Stipe Jones video do better once you removed Tom from the thumbnail? I don't know. I just didn't like the way that thumbnail looked. I thought it was too busy. But I don't remember exact. I think it did. But I also don't remember. Like, I've already forgotten at what time did I change it. So it's hard for me to remember. But I think it did pick up a little bit. But I don't know. It might have been about the same. And I thought it looked a little bit better. So I just left it like that. Thoughts on Raul Rosa's fight in February? I think he wins that matchup. Joey, how many times did Bilal defend the belt when he sleeps Leon? 3 times. What is the size of your office? Maybe 20 by maybe 14, 12. 20 by 12. This is actually a big room. It's a pretty big room. It's not gigantic. It's like a typical... I feel like it's like your normal size bedroom. Normal size bedroom. So I think this desk... So this might actually be like 20 by maybe 12. So I think this desk is like 6 feet, and then maybe there's like another 5 or 6 there. I don't know. It could be like 10 feet actually by 20. Mine is 9x8, thinking about making it into a walk-in closet for my wife since I don't make enough videos. Well, you can always find a different place to set up shop, you know? Are you just going to stop making videos altogether? I know it seems like you make a few, then don't make any. You make a few, then don't make any. Why not? Why not continue to keep making some videos here and there? It's a fun hobby, man. It's a fun hobby. I'd move my office to my closet. I got a massive closet. I could put my whole office in my closet, but then it wouldn't be as big as the actual office. Have you seen snow this year so far? No. By the way, I'm fine with Jones being the GOAT. Just don't like how people argue for him. Who want to talk about hypocrite. Okay. Jones' resume speaks for itself. Agreed. Yeah, I'm 7'4". Israel Adesanya would beat Shogun that showed up. Okay. I mean, we're literally talking in the past at this point. We're talking in the past. I make great TikTok UFC edits, but TikTok algorithm hates my profile. I have no idea anything about TikTok. I don't know anything about TikTok. I wish you nothing but success, but I couldn't offer any advice. I hate TikTok. I hate I'm like one of those old people now that's like, oh, these kids these days with their dang TikTok. I've never got on TikTok ever in my life, which is crazy, right? Because it's popular as hell. Who wins, Silver or Weidman? Both are dead bodies. Silver Weidman 3 is actually a little bit compelling. I'd probably pick Weidman, though, because he's younger. Do you think Nate Diaz will be UFC 300? Maybe. But I don't know. I think if Diaz comes back, he's got to fight Conor. I'd laugh my ass off if Diaz fights Conor in June. Wouldn't that be pretty crazy if that ends up happening? So, what do you guys think of this? Some dude tweeted, I just seen this. Some dude tweeted me like 60 paragraphs. Because I said this, hold on, I'll just read you what it says. Sorry, but I had to comment. Watching last night's video and the fact you said, quote, there are hardcores who've never even seen Stipe fight is laughable. Please don't ever call someone a hardcore if they've never even seen Stipe. Who's right? Who's right in that? Is there hardcore fans who've never seen Stipe fight? Thoughts on YouTube Shorts? Will you make any Shorts content? I don't have time to make any Shorts content. I don't have any time, but I would consider it, but I don't have any time. We did this age thing last night. Yeah, what's the age? Is it not possible for someone to become a hardcore fan in the last 3 years when Stipe wasn't fighting? Dude wrote me 70 paragraphs saying that's not possible. Is Masvidal really broke? Wouldn't shock me. Why? I've never seen a Stipe fight live. This guy, well, you are casual, so there's hardcores who've never seen him fight live. I'm not a hardcore fan then. Yeah, well, that's what I mean when I say you never seen Stipe fight. You know, he's like he has title defense. I didn't read. I'm not reading all his shit. He sent me like 17. He sent me like 17 tweets. I just happened to say it just now. There's hardcores who've never seen him fight live. Why is Chrisman coming back? Man, dude got upgraded to a rotten corpse after last fight. Yeah, dude, he's going to lose to Bruno Silva, and it's going to be sad. But maybe he wins. Maybe he somehow wins. He's still talking about a title. The game is moved on. I watched Stipe fight like 3 times. You want to hear something crazy? I'm pretty sure I've seen Stipe's entire career in the UFC. I remember him fighting on Fuel TV at one point in time. I remember him fighting Shane Del Rosario a while back. I remember him fighting Phil DeFries. Yeah, I watched his entire career. His entire UFC career. I watched him fight Joey Beltran at UFC 136, which is Edgar Maynard's 3. I watched him fight Philip De Fries. I watched him fight Shane Del Rosario. I watched him get submitted by Stefan Struve. Or no, he got TKO'd. I keep always saying submitted. I think Stefan Struve went for a submission in that fight, if I'm not mistaken. That's why I keep confusing it. Watched him beat up Roy Nelson. Watched him beat up Gabriel Gonzaga. Watched him beat Fabio Maldonado, which I believe was a short notice fight. for Fabio. And then went on that long tear. Stefan was so tall. I think if I make a walk-in, there will be more room in my bedroom to move my setup in there. My house is super weird. It was built in 1908 and has only one small closet. That's annoying as hell. Yeah, dude. You got to get a setup and start making some more videos. It's fun. It's a good hobby to have. It's a good hobby to have. The BMF is the best part of UFC 291. Dislike. Damn. It's tough, man. You got to pump out so many videos and get good at what you're doing, but it's just so tough. I remember these days, 12 likes, 6 likes, 70 likes. I remember those days. Most viewed is to Jalen Turner, I see. 500 views on this breakdown is pretty good. 17 minutes. My complete analysis of Dustin Jacoby Melkel Oslashechek. I'm probably butchering it. The problem with the office is it's an addition. It's not heated, so it's cold in the winter and super hot in the summer. That sucks ass, dude. I'd insulate that motherfucker. You should insulate it, dude. If you insulate it, if it's right off your bedroom, you can leave like a door there. You can leave the door open and heat it a little bit. My first ever fight was Kane Werdum. I felt bad for Kane, overestimated the elevation. I picked Werdum in that fight too. You know, fun fact, Werdum almost died. You know Werdum almost died before the fight? Does anyone know that story or remember that story? Joe, over here to your right here, who do you think will have a rematch next weekend between Ankalaev Walker? How do you think it happens? I think Ankalaev wins either by TKO or decision. Either by TKO or decision. I just think Ankalaev is just better everywhere. I think he's better. And Johnny Walker's just super explosive, but I think that Ankalaev's too good. What happened? I don't know what happened. Yes, with a boomerang. So what happened was, and tell me this couldn't happen to anyone. Apparently they were in like a big house in Mexico that had no AC, I think it was. And what happened is they hooked up a generator. And they put it, somebody brought it in the house. And then they ran plugs or ran something. They might have just been running electricity off the generator. I don't remember exactly what it was. And they all went to sleep. And they left the generator running inside the closed fucking house. And if you guys don't know, it puts off CO2. And CO2 can kill everyone without even really knowing it. It can just kill, it can kill off everyone. And apparently Werdum woke up with a massive headache. I think it was Werdum that woke up with a massive headache. Went out and looked and saw this and was like, "Oh shit!" Like it didn't come to anybody right then and there. And he put it outside. But all of them could have literally died in their sleep. You know, there's whole families that died from. I think, is it carbon monoxide or CO? I think it's the same thing, CO2, carbon monoxide. But yeah, it can happen. It could happen. So that happened in the lead up to the fight. Joe, you think the winner of Ankalaev Walker fights Alex at 300? No. I do not. Do you see the downfall of the UFC? No, not anytime soon. I had a family friend that died like that. It's horrible. Olives versus Arman, let's go. I would love that matchup. That's horrible, dude. Yeah, I've heard of like whole families dying because of that. You should have a carbon monoxide detector. Joe, would you rather get flying knee KO'd by Prime Yole or be a Henry Suda flying KO'd? Carbon monoxide, not CO2, carbon. Okay, yeah, I'm mixing it up. So carbon monoxide is what it is. I was mixing it up. It's 1 a.m. Give me some slack here. Who do you think UFC feeds next to Patty? I have no idea, but I wish it was Benoit Saint Denis. Wouldn't be feeding much of feeding him. But yeah, that title fight could have never happened, boys. Title fight could have never happened. But yeah, if I was you, Fight Life, I'd insulate it. I'd insulate that closet and keep it nice and warm. Died of last carbon monoxide. That's crazy. Sad because they don't even know. Yeah, it's if you get like a carbon monoxide leak in your house, you don't smell it or taste it or anything. You just die. So that's why entire families can have a carbon monoxide leak, not have a detector, and they all die. They don't even know it. Which is very, very sad. But that's just the way it goes. If you think Walker wins, he definitely fights Warren in the title shot. I think he should. I mean, arguably, he already won that one. You got me paranoid? Buy a carbon monoxide detector. I have like 5. Every room in my house has one. Yeah, I think every room in my house has one. Because it's code. It's code to put one in every room in the house. So actually, I have 2 in my bedroom, and I have 2 in my downstairs hallway because I have a Nest Protect one as well. Did you see MMA Uncensored showed your tweet about Justin's head kick and Dustin said worst tweet of all time? MMA Uncensored is literally the biggest piece of shit Twitter ever. So, of course, they would say some shit like that. I mean, they don't even report any news. I don't see it though. I'm looking right now. I don't see it. But somebody told me that earlier, so I would assume that you were right, but I don't see it. Is it like a reply or something? Is it a reply? I don't see it, bro. Maybe it was somebody else. Somebody sent me some shit earlier. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it. But either way, I don't care. They're the worst Twitter of all time with nothing but fake fucking news. Fake fucking news. Everyone should unfollow MMA Uncensored. I mean, they're literal dog shit. So, rather be safe than sorry. Yeah, me too. Did you ever fear quicksand as a kid? Not that I remember. 99% of UFC media is cringe and fuck for fucking sakes. Yeah, it's horrible. Most smoke detectors can detect carbon now. They do both. Mine do. Yeah, mine does as well. Mine is a smoke detector and a carbon monoxide detector. But then I also have 2 other Nest Protects that are smoking smoke and carbon monoxide. Joe, what phone do you have? iPhone 13 Pro Max. Why, do you ask? During COVID, we had a neighbor that died from turning her car on while the garage door was still down. She had the window open and apparently stayed in the vehicle on the phone. That sucks. That sucks. Because you don't even think. You guys, you know what's crazy? I almost died when I first bought my house. I did the fucking stupidest thing I ever could have done. And I never even thought twice. And when I say I almost died, a little bit exaggeratory. When you get a dryer, when you get an electric dryer, okay, you have to buy the power cord separately, which is the dumbest fucking shit ever. Dumbest fucking shit ever. You have to buy the power cord separately. So when you have an electric dryer, it runs off of 240 volts, which is deadly electricity. You know, that'll fucking kill you easily. And when I got my electric dryer, I ordered my power cord. Then when I got my power cord, it's on one end, it's just a plug. On the other end, it's the terminals that you have to hook to your dryer. The first thing I thought when I opened up the power cord was, let me go make sure I ordered the right one by plugging it into the wall. So imagine I'm holding the other end and I plugged that in. But I don't think I even plugged it all the way in. But I think I realized like right before I did it. I don't remember exactly what happened, but it was pretty. I mean, think about how fucking crazy that is. Anybody could make that mistake. It's just a dumb, quick mistake when you're just, oh, let me do a check to make sure I ordered the right cord. I want to make sure it plugged in, and boom, could have died easily. 240 right through you, you die. Damn, almost 15K subs. How much you project to get this year? I'm gonna say I get at least 40. I'm gunning for at least 40, bro. We're taking over the MMA sphere, Mario, with your help. With your help, Mario. With everyone in the chat's help. I was bored, so I rewatched Ultimate Fighter ATT Black Zillions. I have no idea if they'll do another thing like that. I have no idea. I have no fucking clue. So, but yeah, shit can come at you fast and you have no idea. Pause. What would you have happen? How would it shock you through the cord? On the other end, it's the electrical terminals that you hook in. So, I bet there's some people in the chat that ain't subbed yet. I know. There's definitely people in the chat that aren't subbed yet. Let's see how many we are away. Ooh, we are 69 away, boys. We're at 14,931. You'll be at 50K easily by the end of 2024. Vince, do you honestly believe that? Because if you do, that's crazy. I hope you're right. Can you try to explain Chandler's career? How is he almost beating top UFC lightweights but losing in Bellator? Do you think he's in his prime now? Chandler's always been really good. The UFC has you fooled thinking there's not great fighters outside the UFC. There's plenty of great fighters, elite fighters outside the UFC. Chandler was in his prime outside the UFC, and he's not even really that good. I mean, that's a bit of an example. He's never had fight IQ. He'd never had fight IQ, and that's always been his problem. But basically what it comes down to is guys like Will Brooks were really good in the UFC. You could die. I've been hit by both 240 and 180 did electrician door years. What do you mean door years? What does that mean? I've subbed and liked first time on your channel, bro. Better than... Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad to be enjoyed. Yeah. Yep. You can make a quick mistake and just fuck up. Next thing you know, you're dead, you know? It's crazy. It's crazy how that works. But, Chandler's had a weird career, man. Chandler, he's always just had good wrestling, nasty power, low fight IQ, and no chin. Will Brooks was really good. He came to the UFC and absolutely shit the bed. I was struck by lightning a few times. How about you struck by lightning a few times? Oh, you were an electrician for years, is what you meant. Okay. I reckon 75K before the end of the year, you're going to have a breakthrough moment in the MMA space. Angus. I hope you're right. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. That'd be fucking crazy. Let's see. It's 1/7. It's 1/7, so it's January 7th. We got 12 months, and we're basically at 15K. We might as well call it 15K, even though it's technically not. Put your prediction in the chat of what I'm going to be at the end of the year. And I will come back and look at this stream at some point next year. And we'll see who was closest, okay? Put your prediction, real prediction of where we'll be at. I'll guess. I'm going to go with a high guess, and I'm going to say 42K. I'm aiming for 45K. That's what I'm going with. That's my guess. I'll leave it here, and I'll remember to come back and check this stream. So, yo, what's up, Joe? I've been catching most of the live streams. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 69K, 38K, 35, 50. I think we'll at least hit 30. I think we'll at least hit 30. I don't know. It's impossible to know for sure. You never know. 35, 40. 40 would be crazy, dude. But I'm aiming for 45. 32.9, 49. All right, boys, you have faith. I'm going to try to put out more content this year. I'm going to try to put out like 30% more content. If we end the year with 100K, that'd be fucking mind-boggling. I'd probably just end the channel at that point. Do you think Dricus' cardio is not great but underrated? I don't think it's good, man. I don't even know, like, what is he training, man? He's just a savage that has no technical ability, it seems. 33. So it seems like the consensus lowest is like 30. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I think Dricus' cardio, I think it's covered up by his heart. You know? 50 to 60, that'd be crazy. 75, okay. 33.5 is realistic, but fighters like John Jones and McGregor fighting, that should boost up numbers. I want to hit 20K by 300 is what I want to hit. I want to hit 20K by 300. 30, 35K, yeah. Do you do more live streams or weigh-ins, press conference Like reacting to those. Yeah, you guys got me to do it towards the end of the year in December. I'm staying up watching your stream and I have to be up super early for a wrestling tournament tomorrow. Drive far away. Gotta have that MMA Joey. Gotta have that MMA Joey stream. You'll obviously sloppy, but he has that dog in him. That's true. Steve A's a folklore? Yeah. At this point, I'm not even sure Steve Miocic actually existed. I'm not even sure if he actually existed or not. But yeah, guys, thank you for your support. Thank you for your guesses. We'll see who's closest next year. Who knows? We might be even less. Dude, stop typing the same dumb shit over and over and over again. We'll be giving away. Yeah, I'll do my Tesla giveaway at 50 to or 60 to 70K, whatever it said. We're gonna watch Power Slap. We're gonna watch Power Slap watch-alongs in 2024. I wish dumbass Jones would fight Aspinall. I wish dumbass Jones would fight Aspinall. It's annoying that he won't. That's the fight the fans want. Like, what happened if Stipe said, I'm done, I don't feel like fighting anymore? Like, what happens then? I'm curious, what happens then? What about meet and greet in India at 50K? Yeah, for Power Slap watch along. Live Power Slap watch along. That's what we'll do. The numbers that Power Slap's doing in India are crazy. The numbers that Power Slap's doing in India are crazy. Would you ever collab for a YouTube video with someone? If so, who? I have no idea who. Joe, over here to your right. Okay, can you confirm the new numbers for Power Slap in India? Yeah. Wait a second. Lene? Was Izzy running away from Yol? Yol wasn't trying to engage, man. They were both at fault. Stipe should fight Aspinall. That's the fight to make. I say you give away your Izzy poster at 50K. Well, what I would love to do eventually, maybe like 75K, 100K subs, which is a long ways away. I'd love to get him to create another like piece of custom MMA related art. He sends it to me. We do it. Well, he probably knows how to do this better than I do, but he sends it to me. I get to keep the art. He definitely has too much art. Then we sell prints on the channel and we have some type of split of the revenue. But we do a print of the custom art and sell it on the channel for like 20, 30 bucks. And everyone can order a custom art and have the same like a print of the art that I will have. Like it has to be an iconic moment. So it'll be like once, twice, maybe 3 times a year max. Maybe just once a year. That would be a dream of mine. To do that, you know? Because there's not enough cool collectible MMA related stuff. So to have like a really cool like piece of art and then sell the print would be really cool. You know, like multiple people ask me about the Adesanya. Oh, is there prints of it? Or yeah. So when I feel like we have the audience to do that, a large enough audience to do that, where it'd be enough income, I'm going to talk to him. We'll figure it out. But that's a goal. I would love to do that just to kind of put more cool stuff out in the MMA community. So that's like a dream. Will Power Slap even be a thing till 50K? I think so. I think Dana's too bullheaded. You should sell some now. Yeah, but I just don't know how many would sell. So then like it could all be for naught, you know. I'm sure we would sell plenty, but it would have to be the right moment. It had to be the right idea. It would have to make sure it sells decent amount, you know. Like I would need to sell, let's see. I'm just thinking like a couple hundred, maybe. Yeah, like if we sold at least a couple hundred, it'd be worth it for both me and him. Joe, who's the dumbest MMA fighter? My vote is Marvin Vettori. I was already thinking ahead of time. Bryce Mitchell. I think Bryce Mitchell's really dumb, to be honest. Like, genuinely dumb. Chandler thinks he's smarter than he is. That's what makes him dumb. Joey, how much do you think Islam KO will affect Volk against Ilya? I have no idea, dude. It's impossible to tell. It's impossible to tell. But yeah, I think Bryce is probably the dumbest on the roster. If I had to guess. But it's impossible to know. Thank you, sir. Not very evil of you. What do you mean? What was not evil of me? You'll be at 275K by the time Islam retires? That'd be nuts. I don't know about all that. Well, who knows when Islam will retire? You think Volk will have a wrestling advantage over Ilya? Yes, but Ilya has amazing jiu-jitsu and submission skills. Prime Connor versus Justin. Who wins? Justin. Prime Connor versus Prime Justin. Justin would KO him. Chop his legs. Probably break his leg. Does your boy sell paintings now? He does, but not MMA-related paintings. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, the first piece, if Ian Machado Gary gets a belt, if we're gonna do a piece, we'll see if those things sell like hotcakes. But that'll be the next painting for sure if he gets the belt and it gets an iconic moment, or even just an iconic moment in general. That'd be hilarious to enshrine him in the background and enshrine him on the channel. Does your fiance follow UFC? Yes. Kevin Holland is dumb but wants the money but doesn't want the belt. Yeah, Kevin Holland's a bum, dude. Yeah, flat earthers shouldn't use the internet because of satellites and shouldn't book tickets for airplanes because the world is round. Yeah. I follow him on IG. What's his name again? Jackson is his name. If Ian gets the belt, whew. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Assuming Islam retires 2026. That'd be crazy. I would love, I think I said a while ago, 100K by 2025. Sometime in 2025. I would get a classic GSP painting. Fair enough. I don't know if I'm tripping, but it seems Volk is a lot more cocky and a bit more of an ego going into the Ilya fight. Like, I'm going to embarrass him and get in his face and whatnot. I haven't really listened to any of it. Really, you think Bryce is dumber than like Cody Durden? Bryce seems extremely smart to me. If you hit 100K by end of the year, put me on as a creative consultant. What do you mean by that? Thoughts on Vettori, Brendan Allen? Good. God, Vettori's career might free fall when he gets smoked. I'm leaning Allen, dude. I think Vettori took a lot of damage. Get a painting of Dana and his boys in the hot tub? Yeah, with that luscious V. Have you ever been to Hawaii before? No. I've been to Florida and every state in between. Islam ain't going to be around for much longer. His mom wanted him to retire at 280. I could see Islam going for a second belt and retiring. Which will make everyone pissed, including Dana. Which will make everyone fucking pissed. Imagine what they're looking for is Leon Edwards versus Islam Makhachev UFC 300. Prime Tony with Darce Islam? No. Tony would get ragdolled and Boston crabbed by Islam. In my humble opinion. So Ilya is definitely in his skin, but Volk is always cocky though. I don't think he's taking anything differently than talking any differently than he usually. I haven't paid attention, so I couldn't tell you. He barely said anything at the presser. Barely said anything at the presser. If you watch the Shavkat Jeff Neal fight, you will see he's going to be very hard test. Yeah, Jeff Neal's very good. How much for a donation for a FaceTime call? Stop, dude, with the FaceTime call. You've never donated in your life, and you're asking about a FaceTime call. That's wild, bro. Joe, I'm new to your channel. What do you think of Shareable? I think he's very fun to watch, but his wrestling and takedown defense is horrific, especially being from Dagestan. Prime Tony would lose to most of the people he lost to. Okay. Prime Tony was good, but people overrate him because of his rival with Habib. Yeah, Habib would have destroyed him. Chances Johnny Walker put an Ankalaev in a Boston Crab is 0. Islam has said he isn't going to retire early. I think he only fights 2 or max 3 fights before moving up. That'd be crazy if he moves up and then defends at welterweight somehow if he wins. How much to sing happy birthday to someone? 200. 200 at least. Really hope we get Islam on the Saudi card. I hope we do too. I'm waiting for it to get. I'm hoping it would get announced in the next 2 to 3 weeks. It would have to get announced in the next 2 to 3 weeks, I think. Maybe they're still hammering out a deal. How much money for us show us your ass? Dude, you're a cornball. Pat Matthews, thank you for the $1.99. Did you hear Wonderboy was on? All right, Colby Jr. All right, Colby Jr. We get it, bro. We get it, Colby Jr. $1.99 from Pat Matthews. What a broke ass bitch. Why does everyone keep talking about UFC 300? They're just fixated on that number. I think Wonderboy's too busy driving around his bus with no windows, as Colby would say. Islam said he wants to get 5 title defenses at lightweight, welterweight belt, and then defend it once. I don't think he's retiring soon. I hope so. I hope you're right. I hope he sticks around. Khabib was one of my favorite fighters to watch. I know he got a lot of hate, and people were saying he's boring. He's one of my favorite fighters to watch. So, all right, Ice Cold. Come on, calm down with the dumb shit. Cheryl Bullitt was one of the kids in Dagestan who didn't train grappling just to be different. It seems like it. He trained striking instead. Imagine if he had top-tier grappling, dude. Imagine if he had top-tier grappling. Is it early to say Alex Pereira one of the best things that happened to the sport? I mean, best things by what do you mean by that? I don't think he's grown the sport. Dan Bro donated and you made fun of Pat. Shut up, Waze. Joey, thoughts on Fakhretdinov? I think he's very good. Top 15 talent. But I think Zaleski Dos Santos is a very tough matchup in general. Khabib, every fight is champion. Who the fuck? I don't know what that says. Imagine Cheryl Bullitt versus Bell. I think Bell would win. Taco 301 has got to be the realest card of the year. We don't even know what's on 301. Would you rather have a four-wheeler or snowmobile? Four-wheeler. Why do you ask? PFL talking about clearing your weight class. People talk about clearing your weight class for Islam when he has 2 title defenses already in 3s maximum at lightweight. That's crazy. They'll diminish his resume because it's against Volk. Thoughts on Ruzaboyev's coach? He's a hell of a celebrator. Who's more delusional, Anthony Smith or Michael Chandler? Anthony Smith, probably. Please be kind to me. I'm upset. Welcome to the chat. I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're enjoying the time we're having in chat. Current sub count. $14,933. So we'll hit it tomorrow or Monday. And no doubt about it. Tomorrow or Monday, unless we just absolutely fall off a cliff. Absolutely fall off a cliff. We've been hitting quite a bit. We've been hitting quite a bit of subs per day. For the channel size, you know. For the channel size, we've been hitting quite a few subs. I got a couple of video ideas I need to get out. Colby versus Ian Gary prediction. Ian Gary TKO. Ian Gary would fuck Colby up badly. Ian Gary would fuck Colby up badly. Absolutely melt him and demolish him. It'd be so enjoyable to watch. What I mean is Alex Pereira is one of the best things that happened to non-casuals. I mean, I guess so. When is your video about champions? End of 2024. So excited for it. Sometime this week, man. I've been meaning to work on it, but it's just tough. Full card predictions tomorrow. I missed them tons. Yes. Yes, full card predictions tomorrow. For sure. Max versus Charles 2, UFC 300. Who would win if that happened? Charles would win, I think. Colby saying he wants to fight him. It could be bullshit. That they took that quote out of context. I heard that quote, and he was just talking bullshit. He doesn't actually want to fight him. Colby doesn't want to fight him. He wants to fight Wonderboy. Would you be interested in Islam? No, I would not. People cut slack. Anthony Smith, Israeli fighters winning on such short notice. Yeah, but Anthony Smith's always saying some dumb shit. I think that's why he gets so much shit. But yeah, it's weird. We haven't done full card predictions since UFC 296. Imagine Khabib comes back to fight Alex Pereira. No. That'd be crazy, though. The body types would be crazy. Islam is the lightweight GOAT, in my opinion. Khabib won the title against Al, defended 3 good times. Islam won against Olives, defended 2 good times against the greatest featherweight of all time. Invoke thoughts. I think it's very close. Jeff Neal's a harder test for Ian Gary than Colby would be. Agreed, 100%. I think Jeff Neal would beat the brakes off Colby. Yeah, you mean Mr. Spinneroonie? Yes. Bisbing told Anthony Smith he shouldn't have fought Roundtree on short notice. Well, good advice, but it's a little bit late for that. I like how Joey just says no. Anthony Smith almost no. I'm so tired of people saying the dumb shit about Anthony Smith. That's just corny. The corny, dumb shit. So. Sorry, I'm watching a video I randomly just saw. Just popped up. This is the greatest of all time. They would win in a fight because according to everyone, when they seen him spar, Habib never lost a round. Dude, I don't know. It's super subjective. What do you think about the new guy? Don't know him. Did you hear Anthony Smith talking about a loss with Bisping? Bisping sound like a sycophant. I did not hear it. I don't watch Bisping or Anthony Smith. Never heard of him. Never heard of him, my friend. Now, I know they did a podcast. I never listened to it. If Islam beats Oliveira again, Gaethje and Arman gets 5 title defenses, he's top 3 MMA GOAT. He's probably the GOAT at that point. I used to be a big fan of Anthony Smith, but diluted take after diluted take on the podcast with Bisping really turned me against him. I seen a clip of him somewhere, of him talking about how much he loved Power Slap. I think it was from Ariel Show, and it was embarrassing. Anthony Smith has some bad CT, or he's just dumb. I used to be... Okay, read that. Could you imagine if they booked Tony versus... Stop. Anthony Smith needs LASIK, bro. Wears specs on media day. You almost have perfect vision in MMA unless you do Bronx. Can Strickland put out Dricus out cold? It's possible. Unlikely. I think it'd be more of a TKO. I think it'd be more of a TKO. But it's hard to say. Did you know that Charles beat Islam 1 out of 500 times? Then Charles is the GOAT? Yeah. I could see Beneil on the gram. He's looking even older. He's been lying about his age for years, dude. Beneil's like 175 years old, and he lies and says he's in his 30s. It's just awkward. I'm going to head out, but I just want to say much love. Thank you for stopping by. Do you ever randomly think Connor saying fuck Mark Henry? Don't even remember that, to be honest. From dead body, rotting corpse, rotting carcass, MMA Joey classes of finished fighters. Yeah. How do you feel about Pereira? Okay, I don't know. Glasses are conspiracy theory. Some shit Bryce would say. Yeah. Bryce said, dude, I seen some clips from Bryce's interview. It was like him talking about, I'm dealing with my own, I'm putting myself on my own medical leave and blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, damn, dude, shut up. Who'd be heavier on fight night, Dricus or Sean? Dricus, I think. Beneil looks like he sleeps on the park bench next to Kron Gracie. Agreed. Little do you know, Beneil fought on the prelims of the first UFC event. Yeah, probably did. He probably did for sure. Self-imposed concussion protocol. Dude, he doesn't even... I remember him putting out a video saying, like, he doesn't even take his dog to the vet when it's sick. He just preys on it. Like, that's wild. That's fucking wild. So... What are your thoughts on Ikram Aliskerov? I think he's very good, but still too early to tell how good he is. Bryce doesn't need a year to improve that. Dude, Bryce is just not that good. He's just a really good grappler. I just got a commercial pop up. Hopefully YouTube compensates you. Yeah, they started doing ads on live streams. Joey, did you want to see Costa Ikram? Yes, I did, but I knew it wasn't going to happen. I do respect Dricus for what he did against Whitaker, but for some reason I want Sean to KO him. But I think this fight is a coin flip. I think the fight is a coin flip. I was going Sean. I was a diehard. Sean's going to win. Dricus isn't good, but the way Dricus has easily gotten into his head, I think Dricus goes out there and gets Sean off his game and starches him. Joe, can you give us a progress update on Bryce Mitchell's barn and chicken coop? Thank you. No. Sorry, I've been lurking while playing God. Good stream so far. Thank you. Appreciate you. I'm foam rolling like a legend. I hope you have a good time. Bryce is a soy build. UFC got what they wanted, getting O'Malley as champ. Do you believe meritocracy will return to 135 after 299? No, I do not believe it will. It wouldn't shock me if they try to give him Cruz or some shit. Wouldn't shock me if they try to give him Cruz. Some Twitch streamer asked O'Malley in an interview with O'Malley's daughter in his lap if he ever gets horny in a fight and whatever. Dude, I don't even care. It's just weird shit, dude. O'Malley's weird as hell. What do you expect? He hangs out with the influencer crowd. I think Ikram revenges his loss versus Hamzat and KOs him in the future. That'd be a banger fight to see in the future. That'd be a heater. Imagine seeing that in the very near future. Listen, boys. It's been real. It's been real. It's been very fun. But we've gone long. I've been streaming too much lately. I gotta stop. I'm gonna stop streaming. I'm not gonna stream the rest of the week. But it's been a good time. We've had a good time. But it's about time to hit that old dusty trail. About time to hit that old dusty trail, boys. Listen, if this is what you guys can do for me, if you have not watched my Michael Chandler video yet, go watch my Michael Chandler video. So would greatly appreciate you. If you go watch the new video, I would really appreciate it. Joey, this is constituting an ass eating? Yeah, it is. See you tomorrow when Dana announces fight. Yeah, if Dana announces something, I'll do a video and then go live after. Or hopefully I'm live. If I find out there's news, I'll go live before the news is even announced. But yeah, please go watch the video. Like it, comment on it, and watch it all the way through. And I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye and good night. Full card predictions will be out tomorrow. All right, guys. Good night.